Hello again. Well, I bet you're wondering, where have I been? Probably stuck on a computer, waiting. Well, today I wanted to talk to you guys about the plan. You know, what is the plan? I guess most of us have the same. God, okay, that's pretty good. Oh, too far. Cool. Most of us have this plan, right? Of doing something in our lives. No matter how young you are, that plan is worth it. But I think you gotta write it down. No matter what people say, you just have to write it down. There's this book called It Works, and I read it. And the teachings were so profound. And then I was like, let's give it a try. Essentially, the breakdown of this book is that the things that you want, you write them down, and you look at it 3 times a day. And for some reason, this specific number 3 times, it keeps reinforcing these ideas into your mind to the point where it starts to let you ruminate over the ideas you've written down. And eventually you'll find a solution to each thing you've written down to get to them. Now, in that book, they describe writing down the things that you want, no matter what, how much money it is, or how vain it may be. And then you write down timelines, like when do you want it by? Make it more and more specific. What color do you want it? And so eventually you'll have a realized plan of a very specific thing that you want. Is it working? Well, I'm not sure. I think I'd have to give it more time. Then again, it's based on the things that I want. But yeah. But I can tell you something I haven't written down, which is also one of my plans. That is to travel. Okay? And it's to travel by motorcycle. Yeah. I want a bike. Of course. The allure. The lone rider. Now, of course, the question is, how the shit do we pay for that? Okay. Well, I guess if you've watched my previous videos, you know I'm teaching English right now. Well, right now I'm waiting for students, so there you go. But the faith is there. Well, the plan is that I could, let's say, have a computer, get a solar panel, go on your bike, ride anywhere across the world, still do this job, make a ton of cash, pay for anything I want, be completely free. Of course, the issue with that is at some point you're gonna need a toilet, and at some point you're gonna need a bathroom. Of course, that's where hotels come from, but those require money, which again brings us back to doing this. Well, if it works, we're one step away. Unless I sort of buy a huge truck with a bed in it, some weight plates, and room for a bike. That way I have 2 vehicles. So, truck breaks down, boom, activate the bike, then you go on your way, fix the truck, bring it back. That's the dream, fixing things. But yeah, no more dream. Travel. Well, I'll settle for just making a shit ton of cash and then enjoying my bike whenever I want. That way, I'm far away from bugs and things. Because when I imagine this, there's forests. But we know that there's things in forests. So, of course, instead of doing that, just make a ton of cash. And then, you know, you can just buy whatever you want, keep it away, and use it when you need it. Put it back. Do whatever else you like. Because the thing is, like, if you, let's say you're traveling by bike, you're only traveling by that bike. Like, you're stuck on that shit. Traveling, of course, but, you know. That would be cool, though. The more I talk about this, the better it starts to sound. Okay. I think I'll have to draw a blueprint for how to do this. A van with a bike, with a bed, with weight plates. Let's get a tiny house. A tiny house on wheels, like a bus, with the dirt bike on it in the back or something. Could work. No, no. I think the best bet is just get a bike, travel with it, enjoy yourself for like a day, come back. So like you drive wherever you want 4 hours, enjoy that place, come back 4 hours. It's like 8 hours driving, and then you have another, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours to enjoy a place. That's much, much better than like constantly on the road. Stop somewhere on this bike. How many clothes could you carry? Like, yeah. That'd be a cool show though. How far could you travel in a bike? Meeting people along the way. Of course, you'd need a vehicle for the cameraman. But I'd watch that. I'm pretty sure I'm describing a show that already exists. This definitely exists. I've seen it in somewhere and it's just embedded itself in my subconscious and now it's just stuck there. And I'm conjuring this in my life. In my life. But yeah, that'll be nice. So I guess I told you the plan. Get a bike, enjoy yourself, maybe not die from a head-on collision. Did you know there is a multi-millionaire, he's essentially a billionaire, and he doesn't drive because he looked at the statistics and it scares him so much that he refuses to drive. I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about, but he's like this leading guy in longevity. He's trying to break the world record for how long you can survive. And he's scared of driving, like deathly scared. And to be honest, the statistics are really hardcore. Like it's not, like if there's anything to be scared of, like that shit's hardcore. That being the case, take action. You know, don't let anything stop you. Just be vigilant, you know, make sure you sleep, get enough rest, carry an energy drink. I know there's a lot of people like, oh yeah, energy drinks, don't it? If it works, you know. Just make sure to hydrate. Anyway, see you guys.